Hello there, and welcome to this practice. This is called the 5-3-1 practice. It comes from Dr. Richie Davison at the University of Wisconsin at Madison, and it is a 5-minute practice of sitting followed by becoming aware of 3 things that we're grateful for, followed by 1 thing at the end, which I'll tell you at the end. So, inviting you just to come to sitting in a way that's comfortable, and yet you can sit in a way that's upright, so the back is straight. I invite you to put the feet flat on the floor and allowing the gaze to drop. So eyes open or eyes closed, whatever feels best for you. Perhaps lifting the heels off the floor, keeping the balls of the feet on the floor, and then allowing the heels to come back down. And then maybe lifting the toes off the floor. So we're just sensing into the feet, maybe as we lift the heels, allow them to come back down, lift the toes, allowing them to come back down, and just sensing into the feet. And maybe rocking from one side of the feet to the other. So we're just sensing into the sensations in the feet. And then coming back to stillness. And just planting the feet then in a way that really supports this kind of sitting. Just sensing, opening, a sense of earthing and grounding through the feet. And then moving the attention then up the legs to the buttocks. So the seat on the chair. And maybe rocking from side to side. So onto one buttock and the next. Just kind of sensing into those changing sensations as we move from one half of the pelvis to the other. Just noticing what that feels like. And then finding your center. And then maybe rocking forwards and back. And just noticing how this feels as we kind of rock in a different plane. And then coming back to your center, coming back to stillness. So the mind might be very busy now. There may be tension in the body, or tiredness, or a sense of fear, or dis-ease, or unease. And we're just allowing the attention to return back to the feet and the seat. So each and every time we notice the mind wandering off, we can return the attention back to the stability, the sense of grounding that the feet and the seat may offer us. So allowing the feet and the seat to soften a little, if that's available to us. Allowing the feet and the seat to yield. Allowing the weight to sink a little. So we can find a sense of steadiness in the feet and in the seat. And if that's helpful for you, then that's great. If it's not, then finding another part of the body or maybe sounds that help to anchor your attention in the present moment. And just gently, with the sense of warmth, patience, allowing the attention to return here. A stable base here in the feet and seat, or somewhere else. Perhaps a sense of the spine then rising from the pelvis. So the back is long and strong, supporting this intention to find steadiness in the sitting. And then inviting you to maybe lift up your thumb and just holding on to your thumb so wrapping the fingers of the other hand around that thumb and really squeezing that thumb and just bringing to mind something you're grateful for. So it might be a person or a group of people. Might be some opportunity that you have. Maybe your health or a pet. Whatever it is for you. Just opening to a sense of gratitude as best you can. Allowing a sense of gratitude to infuse the body. And then letting that go and moving on to your first finger and just wrapping fingers of the other hand around that and really squeezing so that we can feel the sensations in our fingers and under the palm of our hand. And bringing to mind something else we're grateful for. Allowing this sense of gratitude again to kind of soak into the body. And if you don't feel anything in the body, that's fine. It's enough just to bring this attention, this intention. So this intention for feeling gratitude, or to incline the mind towards what we're grateful for. And then letting that go, moving on to the next finger, wrapping our hand around it and really squeezing. So bringing to mind something else that you're grateful for. It might be something really big, and it might be something really small, and that's okay. Opening ourselves as best we can to a sense of gratitude. So even though this is a time of uncertainty around the coronavirus, there can be a sense of kind of collective fear. We can still find some small things in our lives that we can be grateful for. This can be a real resource for us. Finding and opening to a sense of gratitude in the midst of difficulty. And then letting that thing go that you had brought to mind. Coming back to this sense of the body. Perhaps just a general sense of gratitude. Bringing the attention to the feet and the seat as a way to stabilize us. And lastly, the one thing that's left in this practice is to commit a random act of kindness today. So something maybe really small, like holding the door for somebody else, while keeping our distance, of course, or thanking somebody, or phoning somebody up. It can be something really small. But the point is that we don't look for recognition for it, and we don't look for thanks. We just do it and see what happens. So I wish you well today.